My name is Andrew St.Pierre White. I'm a broadcast professional. I have been doing this job for 37 years. When I first got into the industry, I asked some broadcast professionals, well, how do you think I should get into the industry? And their response was to ask me a question: what do you want to do? And my answer was, well, I suppose I want to make films. And their answer: be an editor. All of them said it. Why? It's because being an editor, you then understand what is needed to make a good video. So this course is about shooting for the edit. Call it what you like: creative video shooting, shooting for storytelling. It's the creative side of shooting. Now, I'm your lecturer on this course. I created this course because I believe that there is a huge gap in the market. All of the video courses I see, almost every single one of them, talk almost exclusively about the technical side. They'll talk about cameras and lenses and tripods and jibs and cranes and all of the technical side, but very rarely, well, why would you want a crane shot? Why would a jib work here? Why would a tracking shot work there? Now, how to tell a story. In other words, not how to shoot with video, but what to shoot to create a story, to create a great video. Now, everybody likes a good story. Video making is really telling stories. If you think about it, all good videos should have a good beginning to capture the audience. You give them some information, or you tell them a story, and then there is some kind of conclusion at the end. Well, it doesn't really matter if it's a commercial. It's the same basic thing with a commercial. You want to grab your audience, find out if they're interested, they'll keep on watching, present them with a problem, then a solution, buy the product. It's commercial. It's actually a story compacted into 30, 40, 60 seconds. Documentary filmmaking, it's the same basic thing. A wedding, it's the same basic thing. You've got to start with capturing your audience, get your audience interested, tell them the story, and then some kind of conclusion. That's what I teach. I teach storytelling. I will teach you what to shoot and how to shoot it. I'll give you a clue. One of the elements that I teach is something called the 4-second rule. Now, I've taught this to broadcast professionals, and it's not something you will learn in a college, university, film school, nothing. And I don't believe you will see it on any other course anywhere. But it is a discipline where when you go and film something, in the end, instead of getting one shot of a particular scene, you get 4 at the same moment. So in other words, you set up something to happen, and as opposed to walking into having in the cutting room one shot of that thing, you'll have 4. So you multiply everything you shoot, you multiply it by 4. So instead of getting 5 shots, you've got 20 shots. And a good editor will always want options. The more options you give an editor, the happier he or she will be. I will teach you how to do that. If you are a still photographer and really trying to get into video and finding the jump a little bit difficult, the amazing thing is that the similarities between video and stills, there are many, 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 most of them fairly obvious. But the differences, the obvious ones, actually not that important. It's the not so obvious ones that are vital. I will teach you a discipline that when you go out with all of your still photography, understanding, knowledge and passion, and you will come out with great video that can be used in an edit. That bit of discipline I will teach you. I will teach you about storytelling. So when you're out filming, you know that in the back of your mind, you're getting material for the edit, because I'll teach you this principle. If you believe that shooting and editing are 2 separate processes, they're not 2 separate processes. They should never be regarded as 2 separate processes. It's one process, but where you're doing 2 different things. Again, it's a discipline of understanding of shooting for the edit. I will teach you that. So if you've done some video courses and you're not really getting great videos at the end of it because there's something missing, well, I can almost guarantee you this is what you are missing. It's the creative side. It's how to tell stories with video. So I welcome you to my course, and I honestly believe that anybody taking this course who wants to better their video filmmaking skills will get a huge amount out of it.